Okay, so you're ready to finally take that leap and start a business
Awesome.
in Pennsylvania, right?
Oh my God, I love Pennsylvania.
That's great. And you want to protect yourself, right?
Of course.
And your assets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your personal assets.
Right.
So before you even think about like getting business cards printed or anything like that,
Absolutely.
you need to think about getting an LLC.
Yes. Definitely an LLC, which stands for Limited Liability Company.
Yeah.
And that basically is exactly what it sounds like. It limits your liability.
Right.
So, you know, let's say you have a car, a house, personal savings.
Right.
This protects that from your business dealings.
So it separates your personal stuff from your business stuff.
Exactly. And that way, if anything happens with your business, God
Mhm.
forbid it goes south, or you get sued, or you have a ton of debt,
Right.
then your personal assets are safe.
Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. I mean, it's like what, having a separate bank account for your business, but
Yeah.
with like legal superpowers, right?
Yeah, definitely. And especially in Pennsylvania.
Oh, right. Yeah, what's special about Pennsylvania when it comes to LLCs?
Pennsylvania doesn't have a corporate income tax
Oh, wow.
for LLCs.
Okay.
So that means you can be saving a good chunk of change compared to other business structures.
Oh, that's huge.
Right.
So just by having that LLC designation, you
Exactly.
can be saving a lot of money on taxes.
Yeah, definitely. And it also, makes you look more
Yeah.
legit.
Yeah, just more professional, like, oh, this is a serious business.
Yeah, it gives you credibility in the eyes of investors or lenders.
Right. Yeah. So you're not just like some, fly-by-night operation. You're like a real company, right?
Exactly.
But I mean, I've heard, setting up an LLC can be kind of a pain.
Right.
Lots of paperwork, lots of money, right?
It used to be true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but these days there are some awesome resources out there.
Okay.
Like IncAuthority.com.
Mhm.
They actually offer LLC formation services for free
Oh, wow. Free.
in Pennsylvania.
Okay, so they just walk you through all the paperwork and everything.
Exactly, and make it so much easier.
Okay.
You will still need to file some paperwork, you know, keep everything compliant with state regulations.
Right. Sure.
But it's not as scary as it used to be.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So free LLC formation, that's
Yeah.
amazing. But what about like being a sole proprietor? I hear people talk about that. What's the difference?
Right. So sole proprietorship is like the simplest type of business.
Okay.
Basically, it's just you doing business as yourself.
Okay.
There's no legal difference between you and the business,
Gotcha.
which means you are personally on the hook for any debts the business has.
Okay. So like all of your personal assets are exposed, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
Whereas with an LLC, you have that separation.
Right. You get that protection.
Exactly.
I see. So even though a sole proprietorship seems easier,
Right.
there's a lot of risk that comes along with it.
Exactly. And, maybe at the very beginning, you're not so worried about that. But as you grow, you become more successful.
Right. You get bigger.
You definitely want the protection of an LLC.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And that credibility that comes with it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so if you're in Pennsylvania and you're really serious about starting a business,
Mm-hmm.
getting an LLC is like,
It's a really good move.
yeah,
A no-brainer, right?
yeah, for sure. It's like building a house.
Okay.
You got to have a strong foundation.
Right.
And the LLC is that strong
It
foundation.
sets you up for success, right?
Exactly. And protects you from anything unexpected.
Yeah. You got to think ahead.
Definitely.
Build your business on solid ground.
Exactly. And that brings up an interesting point.
Okay.
Even if you start as a sole proprietor,
Okay.
you can always switch to an LLC later.
Okay.
But starting with the right structure can save you a lot of headaches in the long run.
Right. Yeah, why not just do it right from the get-go?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's really about, what kind of legacy you want to build. That's a good question. Yeah. What kind of legacy do you want to build for your business?
Definitely something to think about.
Food for thought.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. This has been super informative.
Glad to be here.
And to all of our listeners out there in Pennsylvania thinking about starting a business, make sure to check out IncAuthority.com.
Yes, definitely a great resource.
They can help you get that free LLC set up,
Absolutely.
and you'll be on your way to building that awesome business.
That's it.
Awesome. Thanks again,
Thank you.
and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.